Okay, cool. I'm live. I'm a little late, but I'm live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Brick at Night on ELPN. I'm one of your hosts, Kennard, and not joined alongside me tonight is Lego Jake 3. He had to take a personal day, so it's just me running solo. However, I'm not alone. I'm going to be introducing you to a brand new special guest popping in, and we're going to get a little foolish when he gets on here. But let's go ahead and roll the intro clip. Rolling. Oh, you gotta love that. I love already that Super Hawk Bricks is in the house. What's going on, everybody? And then, of course, Lego Jake, who's not here. Yeet! Here for moral support, of course. Jake's here for moral support. But, ladies and gentlemen, let me bring to you our special guest for the evening. This guy's been wanting to get on the podcast for the longest time, and we are super excited. I was super excited to ask him to come on here. I was like, we definitely need him on here. Him, the shades, the mullet, on his Instagram as well as his TikTok. It's the building blocks of happiness. That's why he loves Lego. And that's why he likes to build it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring in the Foolish Desperado.
What's poppin', my guys? We're going to have a dope-ass time tonight. I'm here with Ken. We're going to have a great time. I'm excited to be here. Thanks for the invite, man.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Do it again. I love that intro so much. I would love to do a mulligan, but I know that I got my guest here. I might run it again later on. Who knows?
Feel free, man.
Oh, dude, Jake, I think when I played it for Jake the first time, all I just saw him doing was like rolling his shoulders. And I was like, we like it?
Hey.
It's like, we like it? It's like, we like it. We like this beat.
That's funny. We like this one.
We like it. Dude, I think I was going through I think I spent like half an hour to an hour looking for some sort of tune to go as like an intro. And finally I found this one and I played it and I was like, okay. I could roll a clip with
dope.
this.
Yeah, that's a dope bumper song.
Oh, dude.
Or intro song, yeah.
Dude, I'm loving the mullet, man. Just loving it.
Luscious locks, man.
The luscious blonde locks.
The luscious blonde that totally match my beard perfectly.
Oh, dude. I think that was I think I remember watching a video of you without mullet, and it was you were wearing a ball cap and the shades. And a couple of days later, the mullet came into play.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
what brought the mullet?
So this is how it went down, man. When I started on TikTok, I just was thinking about I don't know, I love creating things, and I love Lego, and I love the aesthetic of when I was a kid in the 90s and the 80s, and I just thought it was so dope. And then I thought, man, when I'm looking on TikTok, I see a lot of really cool creators. But what I noticed about a lot of these creators is that they're Lego creators. For instance, Super Hawk, they can build a whole world out of Lego, most of the people that I'm watching on TikTok, they can build things and create, and I can't. I can't sit in front of a whole pile full of Lego and build this right here. I couldn't do it. Yeah. But I enjoy building Lego. So I thought, man, what's something that other people aren't doing? Adding a character to the TikTok rather than just putting it out there, because I didn't have what everyone else has. I don't have the ability to create a Lego masterpiece out of, loose bricks. So I created a character that reminded me of when I was a kid, all the cool shows and the people who I thought were cool when I was a kid, in all the movies from the 80s and 90s. They always had, most of the time, cut off sleeves and a mullet. And they always had these old school, Pit Viper sunglasses. And I just thought it was kind of wacky and kind of funny. So, and honestly, these kinds of clothes, I kind of wear it already. My whole closet is just full of clothes like this.
Dude,
so it was kind of less of a costume and more of just let's just add the mullet and we'll go for it. Yeah.
Oh,
so one day I went out and bought a mullet, and then boom. And then after that, I don't know, I started getting more followers, and so people like the mullet. So
there's a lot of love for the mullet, man, and I dug it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the love for the mullet.
Absolutely. what was funny is, so I really wish Jake was here for this episode because I made fun of him one day. I was like, dude, you know what'd be funny if you came in with a mullet and viper shades because you almost look like Desperado as like a doppelganger. And he was like, no, I don't. And we compared photos. I wish I had the photos.
Yeah.
Compared photos like real quick, and he was just like, okay, I could kind of see it.
Yeah. Well, Supa, when she won my first giveaway, when she won the Milano from Guardians of the Galaxy, she did like an unboxing video and she dressed up like me and she was like acting like me and everything. And I was like, that's so cool. So yeah, that was funny.
I remember that one. I do remember that video.
Can't hear you.
Oh,
there it goes. There it goes.
Good.
Yeah, it was just a little muffled for a second.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, no. I remember watching the video with Superhawk, and she threw on like a deep voice and like had the fox in her face.
yeah, it was funny. It was comedy. I loved it. So.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, But you're big in the community with a lot of the other content creators that are out there. I know when we were talking behind the scenes, you're friends with D's Bricks, and I know you're out there with Young Pogba.
Yep.
And
Superhawk also.
Yep, and Superhawk also. Just got to meet the Brick and Night
only
crew.
Ones that I've met. Yeah, I'd love to meet you guys in person. Those are the only ones I've met in person. And actually a couple of other ones that were at the convention. But those are the only ones that I like really hung out with and like had dinner with. You know what I mean?
That's too dope.
So it was fun, man. I enjoyed meeting. I had so much fun dressing up as Foolish. That's comedy.
I love Super. But we love them as guests on here. That was fun for us.
Oh yeah, that was. Did you see when Mohawk was on one of my lives? He was showing me how to build a. I don't know if I have it anymore. He was showing me how to build a sphere, and then him and Supa, they like filled them with like glow in the dark little bricks, little 1x1s, and just like threw them on the ground. They exploded and they were under the black light. It was dope. It was super dope.
Oh no! Well, I think I remember it. There's so many TikTok videos out there, and it's just like,
oh yeah,
it's like remember this time. It's like there's a lot of them times.
Yeah, there's a lot to remember.
Definitely. But I do remember that though. I remember because I know like one of the basic things that you build as a Lego, like a mock builder, is to build a sphere.
A sphere, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sphere, and I think I remember them like making this giant pinata though.
Oh yeah, like the big like a diamond.
Yeah, big giant. It was a red.
He made like a. Yeah, he made like a big diamond, and then he just like smashed it.
Just smashed it on the floor, and then you got to see the slow-mo from down low, and I was like, "That's too cool."
Yeah, it was so dope. With his hands going up and down to the beat of the song. Yeah. Hey, that was fun, man. That was a really, really fun live. I had a good time.
I think, what the heck was it? Yeah, no. So what conventions have you been to?
I've only been to Brick World Detroit. That's it.
Oh, you've been to Brick World Detroit?
I've been to.
Okay.
Yeah, I went last year with Pogba, Superhawk, and D's Bricks, and then I met some of the other creators there as well. But those are the people. Those were the people that I was with most of the time.
What the heck?
I heard hands going up and down way out of context.
Oh my god,
that's funny. But yeah, then like I was gonna go to like a Brick Fest, but I keep hearing like all these.
Oh yeah,
someone should come to VA.
Oh, Virginia.
Hey, I'm down. I definitely want to go to Chicago. I heard that's like the big one, but the Brick Fest live ones, I keep hearing they're like ass. Like don't even go. Don't even waste your time.
So like, I've been to a Brickfest Live, and my first ever Brickfest Live was in Charlotte, North Carolina. I went, I looked, and I was just like unimpressed. It is, I would say Brickfest Live is mainly for kids,
right?
So
that's
it's
what I hear.
Not really as entertaining. I mean, if you might get to meet a couple of Lego masters while you're there, and then of course you get to take pictures and such with like the different Lego statues that are there. But if you're wanting more of like the adult experiences, it's like
Right.
BrickCon Atlanta or Brick World or Brick Fair or Brick Slopes or Brick Rodeo. Shoot, there's so many brick conventions that are out there.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of them are on the East Coast too. I haven't really
Yeah.
seen a whole lot of them out here. There's one that's coming to Long Beach in July. That's like a new one, so I'm kind of excited for that. Or it's July or August, but it's supposed to be coming out here to Long Beach, so I'm kind of stoked for that one. But most of them, yeah, I got to fly all the way halfway across the country to go to one.
Oh, dude.
The club in VA. Oh, I'm down. I'm down for the club. I'll dress up like this at the club too, and we can just dance.
I'm gonna need to get Jake to invest. I'm gonna need you to send Jake that link to the mullet and the Viper shades.
Oh, I got you. You know what? Okay, so before when you first reached out to me and told me we were gonna be on this, my initial thought was I was gonna buy you guys mullets and Vipers, and then like we could all put them on for like a segment during the show. But I totally spaced it. So,
oh, dude, I would have loved that though.
Yeah, it would have been sick, but I totally
Jake would love that. I think actually, yeah, no, I think a mullet would definitely help for the fact that I don't have hair anymore.
Yeah, you just shaved it off or what?
Dude, yeah. Christmas, I told my dad, I was just like, hey, Merry Christmas. Here's an experience. You could shave my head because my dad's also bald.
Okay.
And
it looks good. You look good.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah. A lot of guys do not look good bald, so
that was the shocking part for a couple of people who looked at me. They're like, I like it. And I'm like, appreciate it.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, not bad.
It's like I took all the hair that was here and just moved it down to my face.
Just moved it right here. Yeah.
Just started shifting all of it down. That's like, I think that was like my childhood. It's like all the hair here, no hair here. And then once it started growing out of here, it started to just lose itself up here.
It starts to like go in there and come out here.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Jake definitely would have.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I spaced it. That's on me. I should have sent them.
If you go to Virginia, we could do it there.
Oh yeah, dude. The next con that I go to, I'm bringing like multiple mullets and sunglasses so that like I can get videos of like people in the crowd like wearing almost like a Where's Waldo.
I could see that, dude. I was actually about to say that. It's like, which one's the real Foolish Desperado?
Yeah, and I have a bunch of videos from Detroit. Honestly, like I don't know. I've been off, man. I've been off. I haven't really posted for a minute. So like now, I have a ton of video from Detroit. So I'm gonna start putting that out.
Dude, that was the thing that was actually the thing I was gonna ask you. I think when I messaged you and asked if you wanted to be a part of the show, you were all for it. And then I was just like, I haven't actually seen him post in a long time. And I looked at your posting, and I think the last thing that you posted was like back in December. And I was like, where did he go?
Yeah, December, man. I started this new job, and the job that I have now is the type of job that for the first like 6 months, you really have to like give it your all. And then after that, then it kind of starts like paying back. So I'm kind of in that still. So just recently, it's kind of started to level out to where like there's some days where I don't even go to work because it's doing itself. It's becoming passive, and I'm happy about it. So now like you're gonna start seeing some more videos coming out. I already have a bunch recorded and planned and edited. I'm just kind of waiting to get a stockpile of them so I can have something consistent.
Just start pushing them out.
Throwing them out there and annoying people again. So we'll see.
Dude, that is dope, man. Because I could say the same thing. I've fallen off the bandwagon. I haven't posted. I think the last post I made was like early March.
Okay, well, you're sooner than or more recent than me for sure.
Early March was like my most recent posting, and then that was it. I haven't done anything since. And it's like I'll watch TikTok and I'll look at ideas and I'm like, ooh, I could do that, and then I don't ever do it. I'm just like, shit. Yep.
Yeah, it happens, man. And then you start getting like, like I got this idea, I got that idea, and like if you don't just do it right then and there, or at least plan like to do it in the next couple days, it's gone. Like you lose it,
Yeah.
you know. Or if you try to overproduce it or like put too much into it, it's gone.
Yeah, no. So that's what I hate. I hate the what is it? The creator I want to call it a creator black hole, but I have no idea if that's even what it's called.
Yeah, a creator backlog.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said black hole.
I have a book. I have a notepad that has just like pages and pages and pages of just like ideas that like I'm gonna get around to at some point. Like I used to talk to Brooksboro a lot, and he would give me all these like crazy random ideas, and I would write them all down, and it's hard to like figure out a way to like make them work sometimes, you know?
I miss that guy. I miss Brooksboro because he gave me a couple of ideas myself, and he was like, you know what you should do? It would always be, it's always like we're live on TikTok, we're building, and as I'm building something, he's like, hey, dude, you know what you should do?
Yes. Hey, dude, you know what you should do? Yeah. Super, like exactly, just like that.
It's like, what's up, bro? What do I need to do? Oh my god, I missed that dude. I need to message him and see how he's doing.
Yeah, like a lot of ideas have come from him back in the day when I first started. So I'm pretty grateful. He actually showed me how to use like TikTok Live and like how to like post things. He showed me a lot actually when it comes to TikTok. So,
oh, dude, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
He was there. So.
Oh my god. What am I thinking about? So I know the mullet and the shades came from, you said like 80s, 90s.
Yes.
What was a favorite thing watching between that time frame?
Oh man, my favorite movie from the 80s, a movie that came out in 1986, one of the greatest films of all time. It's a love story between a man and his airplane. It's called Top Gun. It's one of the greatest love stories of all time. I shit you not. Rewatch it if you don't believe me. But yes, Top Gun was there. And just that aesthetic, you know, just like very like big collars and just like very out there style. Even when you go to Taco Bell and everything's like pink and teal and yellow and like, but they're all like pastel colors, you know.
That was the thing I remember.
That's what it is.
And that was the thing that I remember. I was on Facebook one day and it was like, remember Walmart in the 90s? And you saw
exactly.
You saw the McDonald's. You saw the main thing was basically McDonald's was there inside of Walmart.
Yep.
And then of course, I remember the Burger King kids from Burger
King kids. Yeah. You remember when McDonald's used to have game systems in there?
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah.
That was dope.
So like all that stuff from 80s, 90s, like Saved by the Bell. I love the aesthetic, like these like shapes and colors. I think it looks so dope, and it reminds me of like my childhood, which was pretty dope. I think, but I just like that look. I like that Miami Vice kind of like, you know, like retro cyberpunk at the same time as like what is it called, like retro wave, you know, like new retro wave.
Yes.
So I just like it, man. All those 80s horror flicks, like I just love it, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say I remember the photo that you sent of yourself, the tattoo right here.
Oh yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, the eyeball from, on the hand.
So do you know what movie this is from?
No, I don't.
Like, can you see it?
I can see it.
You know what movie that's from, right?
Is that what I think? Yeah, hold on, wait. I remember seeing a photo of it because I posted it on thing. Is that The Shining? No, that's not The Shining.
Yes. Yeah, it's The Shining.
It is The Shining? Okay. I was wondering, I was just like, is that Johnny?
Yeah, it is. Yep. So that's from The Shining, which is, you know, directed by Stanley Kubrick. This is also from a movie directed by Stanley Kubrick called Clockwork Orange.
Oh.
Have you seen it?
I have not seen Clockwork Orange, but I do know of it.
So the main character wears on his wrist, he wears like a bloody eyeball, kind of like a plastic bloody eyeball. And I always thought that looks sick. And I have like a thing where I really, really like eyeballs. I don't know what it is, but eyes to me, you know what it is? Okay. You remember back in the day, like 80s, 90s, you go into like, let's say like that glamour era.
Yeah.
Where everything was so like glamorized and people would take pictures and glamour. And you always see like a woman's eyes and there's like very like glamorous eyes. And like you see like like at an old nail shop, you see like a glamour shot of like a lady's hand because like they're trying to like showcase the nails. And like that whole like aesthetic to me was was super dope. So like even right here, like I have eyes right here.
Okay, that's actually pretty sick.
Yeah, so I have those eyes, and then on the back of my arm I have a jar of eyes, and then right here I have like the glamour eyes. I don't know if you can see it. Like the glamour eyes, like everything that I have, all my tattoos have eyes in them.
That
So
really, I think the only tattoo I have with eyes on it is I have a tiger right here, and that's it.
I
have a tiger right
it
here.
has the eyes on it.
Yeah, the eyes
Tiger
on it.
eyes?
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any other tattoos with eyes, but that's really cool though.
Yeah,
I
love
like
eyes.
the
I don't know
aesthetic
why.
because I think it's cool that you've like maintained it to one arm.
Yes.
Like where all your
Yeah,
eye tattoos
for now.
are. For now.
It's because I'm always like okay, I'm gonna keep this arm because I have other ideas. So every time I go get like a tattoo, I'm like, okay, let me see if I can fit it somewhere on this arm. But then like now I have spots that like need to be filled, and I don't know. So,
Dude, it's at that point I would kill to go for another tattoo. I miss getting.
oh, I know.
I
They're
miss it.
expensive though, man.
They're getting that. I mean, I hate that though. Like
Unless you go to
demand
Mexico
for-
or something.
I don't know if I want to do that just yet.
Yeah,
It's like sitting there in the parlor. I just don't want
they're
to
like speaking
infected.
Spanish, and yeah,
It's like, what you want
But,
with this? It's like
they
Lego brick?
finish off on one guy and use the same needle for you right there.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
I could not do it. Oh my
That's
god.
funny.
Dude, have you gotten any new Lego sets?
I have gotten way too many new Lego sets. So my most recent Lego set that I've actually built is this guy right here. I just finished
Dope.
building this probably like I don't know, maybe a couple weeks ago. I just got the new Mercedes.
That thing does look pretty sweet.
Oh, dude, it's so dope. It's Formula One. And then I got a bunch of new ones, like all the March 1st ones that I haven't. The only ones I haven't got from March 1st are the Millennium Falcon. The other ones that are like the diorama size.
Okay, so
all-
I think the Forbidden.
The Tantive and the Millennium Falcon, and there's another one. Oh, the hand. forgot what it's called.
I don't know why I forgot what the heck that one's called. I know it's called the hand.
Finger or something, or the hand. Yeah, I forgot what it's called too. But that one, and then I got I just recently got the Hocus Pocus house. I found the Dreams tree house for like $60 at Walmart.
The invisible hand.
The invisible hand, yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I have like so many that I haven't even built. I mean, I'm sure you do too.
My
backlog is ever growing.
What's funny is, man, I don't really have much of a backlog. I've got one set that I haven't built yet, and it's actually I got two sets. I forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, that one's sick too.
So I've got the
Yep.
scythe. What is it called? Yeah, the scythe. I've got the scythe.
It's like, yep.
Yeah, the wife came home one day and she bought it for me, and I was just like, did not expect this.
Sick.
Commander
yeah,
Cody.
that one's dope. I got him right here. I don't know if you can see him back there.
Oh, dude, I can see him.
Right.
Dude, I got him on
Yeah,
rollback
right there.
at Walmart.
Dude, okay, have you ever gone, or do you guys have OfferUp out there? Or any kind of
No.
like marketplace other than Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, we got Mercado, but that's about not Mercado.
Oh,
Jesus.
Mercado, yeah. Mercari?
Mercari. Jesus, why
Yeah,
did I just
Mercado.
Dude, I've been taking way too many Italian lessons, and Mercato is market in Italian, so I'm just
That
like,
makes sense.
that's not what that is.
Oh, that makes sense that it's Mercari then.
yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, dude. I go on OfferUp all the time, man. I get things so cheap. Like, you know those art sets, the ones that you need like 3 of them to make like a big picture. So they're like what, $120 a pop?
Yeah.
So
Well,
yes, yeah, exactly. So I got 3 of them. Like I got 3 of the Batman sets, all 3 of them for $90.
Oh my god.
Like I get things. I got I just got 2 up houses for $30.
Dude, that's dope.
I just all the time I'm on OfferUp, and I just get like super cheap sets, like huge discounts on these sets. But I do like
talk
to
to you about
shop
that.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. I even hit up other people when they say, "Hey, man, I'm looking for this," and I'll hit them up. And it hasn't worked out yet, but dude, all the time, every single day, I'm on there looking at sets. I'm gonna go pick up Wolverine's claws here in a little bit. I didn't want Wolverine's claws. I think it's kind of a waste of money, but I kind of just want to have all of those, like, I don't even know what you would call them, like black box sets.
Oh yeah, well I usually call them I either call them nameplate sets or
Okay, that makes sense.
like UCS sets, because
Yeah,
in a sense all the UCS sets that I've seen have always like a nameplate on them.
yeah, yep,
Like all the different helmet busts or even
yeah.
like
The
the
helmet.
Marvel head busts.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah. Like the
speaking of
helmets came out. Oh,
exactly.
sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say, speaking of you said Wolverine's claws. Have you watched
Uh,
X-Men 97 yet?
oh my God, I was hoping that you would ask me about this, dude. Okay, look. Here's how I feel about X-Men '97. I actually rewatched the first 3 episodes today at the gym.
Yeah.
Um, when X-Men '97 was like unveiled that they were gonna do it, I remember watching that as a kid, and I was like so stoked. Like I loved that show. And when they came out with the new one, I was like, damn, like I really hope that they like don't mess this up. I just hope that they don't. And I watched the first episode, and at the end of the episode where he's like, to me, my X-Men, like that whole scene where like the plane explodes and they're like falling down,
Yep.
and then like you look at Cyclops and he's like falling, and you think like someone's gonna go save him, and then he's just like, good work, team, and he flips around, and he like bolts to the ground, but he uses his like laser vision to like stop him.
Oh, that
And,
was, I think that was like
dude,
the most played back scene. And then I see a lot of there's a lot of content creators that are out there just like doing a reaction video
dude.
to
Yes.
Cyclops's superhero landing.
Oh,
And-
dude, it was so badass. And then he's standing there, like he's like, down his superhero stance, and you see like the dust clear, and it's just, it's so sick. It's just so sick. And then he's just like, to me, my X-Men. And then you see the camera is kind of like tilted,
Yep.
and then like they're all just kind of like falling in line behind him. So dope. So
They're
dope.
God, I would love to see if they could do like a live action version of that same shot and see how that
be
would kind of
cool.
look. Because if you can get like the original Cyclops, James Marsden, who played in the X-Men movies, to do that
Yeah,
same
the old X-Men
scene,
movie.
I think
Dude,
that'd be interesting.
That'd be
to do.
so sick. Yeah, it'd be so sick. Uh-huh.
Because I wish
X-Men.
Cyclops did do that in like the movies.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because
I
in
mean,
the
you obviously
movies,
could do way much more animated, but yeah, for sure.
because like watching the first episode, or I think it was the first or the second episode, I can't remember, where Cyclops saves, I think it's Roberto. I think that's his name.
I think it's the first one. Uh-huh.
Yeah, where he just uses the laser vision to scoot his, like, to move himself out of way. I'm like, why did he do that in the movies? This is such a much more badass way to do it.
Dude, it was so badass. And then when he like when Cyclops, they first like show him, and he like busts through the side of the building, and like the dust clears, and then they have like this sheen over his visor that's just like whoom, like just real quick. Oh dude, that was it. I was like, I'm in.
I will say this.
I'm in.
I will say this, the animation is on point.
Oh dude. Yeah. And then you're right. He's just like scooting all over the place with just his laser vision. Exactly. So dope. I'm all for it. And episode 4 just dropped. Like I can't wait to watch it. I'm very excited about it.
I watched it yesterday. Yeah, I watched it yesterday because it just came out yesterday. So I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But first three episodes I watched, it's definitely gotten a lot darker.
Oh yeah.
From like in the 90s when it was like, oh yeah, we gotta be really safe about how we like show off animated shows. Now it's this new era where it's just like, no, we're going to do this, and they're gonna love it.
Yes. There are things about like the storyline so far, just in the first 3 episodes. There are certain like very small details that I just didn't really, not that I didn't like, but that I was just kind of like, that's kind of stupid. But like, because the animation is so sick, and because like, I don't know, just everything about it is so like nostalgic and dope, that like those small little things that I didn't like, I really don't care. Like, keep giving me what you're giving me, and I'll
keep
be happy.
feeding this. I am digging the 90s. I'm digging the 90s right now at this point for that.
Absolutely.
But no, I am thoroughly liking the show. I'm waiting for. I need to rewatch The Bad Batch. I know we're going from a tangent right there with Marvel to Star Wars, but I definitely need to rewatch The Bad Batch because season 3 is a lot better than season 2, apparently.
Yeah,
and like I
season
watched
3
season
just came
1.
out, right?
Yeah, season 3 just came out, and of course, all the spoilers are out there. It's like which characters are already in the show.
Yeah,
but
I haven't seen it yet.
I watched season 1; it was really good. I watched season 2; it got really slow, and I was just like, not really a big fan. And then it went into season 3, and now it's all the craze.
Good, I'm glad. Season 2 was a little slow, but season one made me come back to season 2.
Yeah,
but with season 1, I binged it. Season 2 came out, and it took me a little bit longer to watch it because I was like, okay, like I can stop in the middle of this episode and go like have dinner or something, and then come back. It didn't like keep me like glued to the TV, but it was still good.
Yeah, for me, I think for me, when it comes to like animated shows, it's like you got to keep me engaged. Right. Like how the X-Men's doing it, they're keeping me engaged. Of course, like you mentioned, there's like a couple of different points in the show where it's just like, did you really need that?
Yeah, exactly.
But then it's the animation still catches me.
Oh yeah, the animation is crazy. It's crazy, and like I mean, obviously, I don't know if whoever's watching has seen it, so I won't like say anything. But there are some things about the storyline that I like love, that I absolutely love. So it's love and hate, but there's a lot more, like 99% love and like 1% hate.
It's like there's 1% of me that just does not like what I'm seeing here. But
there's literally only one thing in the entire 3 episodes that I watched that I just didn't like. Everything else was dope.
We'll talk about that off stream because I got to hear what you guys say about that. Yes. It's like no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers.
But did you see any of the new like Star Wars Lego sets that are going to be coming out?
I don't think I've seen them in May.
There's so they've already got a couple of sets available for pre-order for May 1st. Yeah. Really?
No, I haven't seen them. I was kind of wondering why they came out with so many Star Wars sets March 1st. I know it was like the 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess maybe if they have enough of them for May, then maybe they didn't really care.
They've definitely got a lot in store for May the 1st, just because I know whenever May the 1st comes around, they always come up with like they always come out with like a bunch of small sets, and then they'll bring in their UCS set, and then maybe like a giant buildable figure.
Oh yeah.
But I will show you.
Yes, please.
I'll show you.
I want to see what's up. Hopefully the UCS set is something dope. I got the X-Wing last May, so I'm hoping for something cool this time.
There you go.
Sick. Oh, dude, that's a must right there.
Yeah, so they got Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator. It's $69.99. It's up available pre-order right now, and it'll ship May 1st. But this one actually comes with a extra fig.
Oh, which one is it? One of the 25th anniversary figs?
Yep, it's gonna come with Saw Gerrera.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, from
kind of weird that it's is he like young? I mean, it's from the prequels.
I think he's old because if I go, but looking through these photos though, I'm really excited for this set because I've never gotten the Sith Infiltrator before.
It's cool that they gave him his little bike too, his little speeder bike.
Yeah, I wish they kind of did him where he was cloaked though, instead of just showing.
Oh yeah, horns. Give him the cloak.
Let's see here.
At least look, they did it with Qui-Gon. They could have given Darth Maul the same.
Oh yeah.
The little cloth.
I'm digging it. But it's... Hold on, wait a minute. Where's Saw Gerrera? They had... I think that's a gray hand, so I think it's like his older version where he has the robotic hand.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
That's dope. I definitely want that one.
Oh,
it would be dope to have it'd be dope to have another like an N1 fighter, but a bigger one. Maybe not as big as a UCS. I'd be cool with the UCS, but
I'd be down for I'd be down for the N1. This is the Bark Speeder Escape. So this is from The Mandalorian season 3. I forgot his name. I feel really bad as far as like the actor's name, but he's the actor who played.
Oh, Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah. Is it Ahmed
Yes.
Best?
Ahmed something. Yeah.
I think it's
you're right.
Ahmed Best. Yeah, Ahmed Best.
I'm glad they gave him that because they did him dirty with Jar Jar Binks.
They did do him dirty for Jar Jar Binks. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Jar Jar was in, of course, like the first 3. He was in the prequels. You see him briefly in episode 3, but then of course you get him in episode 2 and of course in 1. But
yeah, for sure.
I'm glad he definitely made a comeback as a Jedi who saves Grogu from getting killed.
Yep, he's important. Very.
Dude, super important. And I think I can't remember if I'm just assuming this or not, but I think they sell his lightsaber at Disney World or Disneyland.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's
so how close are you to Disneyland or Disney World?
So I am like 6.5 hours away from Disney World in Orlando.
Okay.
I live in South Carolina, so I've got about a 6.5 hour drive.
Damn, that's far as hell.
Yeah, how far are you away from Disneyland?
Like maybe 45 minutes.
Dude, I'm jealous.
Don't be, man. The traffic out there in Anaheim is ridiculous. You go on a Saturday, it's crazy. Hey, yo, my boy. What's up, Wiley Briggs? What's poppin', my guy?
What's up, Wiley?
Dope that's coming. This one is dope.
This one is dope. I would definitely go for this.
Mm-hmm. It's cool, too, because it's a smaller set. It's a little less expensive.
Oh, yeah.
This is the kind of set that's going to be hard to find once it retires.
And that's definitely going to be one of the cases, too, especially if you're trying to get... I know a lot of people are definitely going to go buy this. Like, they're going to try to buy a bulk ton of these sets just for the troopers.
Yeah.
But then, of course, having Ahmed Best... Heck, that could be your Lewis Hamilton.
That's true. But Lewis Hamilton's leaving. He's going to Ferrari now.
I know, that's the terrible part.
Oh,
if y'all were this was before the episode. I think we were talking about it.
Yeah, we're talking about how the Mercedes Speed Champion set doesn't come with a black minifigure because Lewis Hamilton's a black guy, so they should have added that. But they still have a white driver too, so I guess that makes sense. But it would have been cool. The most winningest driver of all time. You think you would put him in the Speed Champion set?
God, but I think. I know there's a couple of people out there who are huge fans of F1. I've never really watched into it. I've watched it when I was in the UK, when I lived in England. That's a huge thing.
Oh yeah, it's huge everywhere but here.
Yeah, no, because I'm just gonna make fun of our country real quick. They just like watching people drive in circles. Sorry.
Oh yeah, NASCAR. Yeah, you make one right turn and it's over.
Exactly.
One right turn, everyone's like, "Oh, Jesus Christ, brother, you turned right." Yeah.
It's like,
oh, did you see that that set right there, the one next to Darth Vader and Obi-Wan, that set,
this one,
the other one.
Oh yeah, the boarding.
That set comes with fives. That's the only reason I want that set.
I still need the set. So Jake built this set already. He's got it. He's got the set, and that's all he wanted was fives.
Yeah,
that's all he wanted was getting fives.
He could have single-handedly saved the entire freaking galaxy if someone would have just listened to him.
I definitely want to get a. I know there's fives. I want to get fives. I want to get a Captain Rex. I also want to get a Jesse. I want to get a Jesse fig.
Yeah. Hey, isn't Rex is in one of the 25th anniversary ones, isn't he? Or he's in a smaller, like $30-$40 set?
I believe so.
Because he came out with like the Venador, but then they came out with another one with him in it.
They put him. Lord, if I can't find this.
Oh, that one. Is it the gunship, the small gunship, like the 100 and whatever one?
Oh wait a minute. Sets. Where did he go? As I'm like searching through this. Oh, they did.
Yeah, so that one has Rex, but there's another one that has Rex.
I know he came here. Yep. Which it does look dope.
Yeah, that thing's badass. And then I think he's in the gunship or something. I don't know. He's in another one. Maybe it's not the gunship.
I don't think he's on a gunship. I know there. I know if you go to the ATTE Walker, you get Commander Cody.
Yeah. Got him. Yeah, I got him right here.
Yeah, I saw that. That's
Yep.
too dope. I'm so glad I got his helmet.
I gave one of those away to Paul Danobricks.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I don't think there's another fig of him.
I thought there was. I'm tripping then. I could have sworn there was. I want the Space Dome set that just came out. It has 3-eyed alien. That's cool.
Actually, I want to take a look at that really quick. Let's see. Just gotta type in Space Dome, see if that actually makes any sense. Nope. Let's type in
Space
Dome. Let's type in Dome.
Let's see what comes up. Just don't Google that.
R2D2. Is it part of the? Let's see here. I think I know what it may be part of. Is it part of the space?
That new space set, the new space theme, or not the new space theme, but the revitalized space theme.
Lego. What the? In.
Okay.
Is it City?
I thought it was space.
This one.
Is it that one right there? It's got the 3-eyed alien.
Right there.
Oh, sick. Oh, you know what? That's like the same minifig from the Dream set, the little like splurge or whatever. But it doesn't have the 3 eyes. It's like the same. Looks like the same like figure with a different head.
That does look really cool though.
That looks dope. How much is that one?
That one sits at
$34.99. $35. Okay.
Yeah. Yep, Dream Figs. I've still yet to get a Dream set.
Oh, dude, I got the treehouse, and then I got the like the big pirate ship.
Oh, dude, that's dope.
Like the shark pirate ship. It looks so. Again, dude, offer up, man.
I might low key go for this, Mr. Oz's space car.
Oh, that's dope. What's that little like thing? With the it's got like an eye and the wings. That's cool. I like those pieces. The pieces around those like circular pieces. I don't know what they're called. Those white round ones.
Okay, the ones that look like tires.
Yeah, they look like kind of like snow tires or something.
That's pretty
I always
dope.
thought those pieces were cool.
Now that is what I'm feeling right there. The man in the golden armor.
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks sick. Look at his head. Look at his face.
Dude,
That looks
yeah,
cool.
no. I think that's like a full blown headpiece. That's hair and
Yeah, it
beard.
looks like it. Yeah. Oh, you know what I was just thinking of? Speaking of full-blown headpieces, that Batman that came out a while ago was a polybag, and the cowl and the cape were like one piece.
I do. I remember that.
That was sick.
There
it took me
were
forever to find one of those.
Oh my god! You should have probably asked one of us, like any of us in the South, because we had a bunch of bags still available.
Really? Damn.
I think I walked into one of my Walmarts and was just going through the Lego section, and all they were the poly bags of Batman. I was like, nobody likes Batman over here. Kind of shocked.
That's funny. Oh, that's cool.
It
comes with that too.
Oh, it is a space set.
Does it come with that car, or is it like a 2-in-1 or something?
So dreams, you already know with the dream sets, you build this, but then you could change it into the other items or the other objects.
Yeah, it's kind of like a 2-in-1, a big one.
Yeah. There you go. That's the other one.
That one's cool. That one's sick. Yeah, see, like the tires, the little snow tires or space tires.
That's kind of dope. I still like the flying one.
Micro Y-wing. Oh, he says that Rex is possibly getting a Y-wing, a micro Y-wing.
Oh yeah, from the last season of the Clone Wars. Jesus, I couldn't think about it.
Yep, the beat up Y-wings.
Yes, the beat up Y-wing. Okay,
that's cool.
I'm digging this whole motif right here.
Yeah. Yep.
Flying
I like
car.
the artwork. I like everything. Mm-hmm.
I need.
Is there
invest?
You said there's a UCS set that's coming out.
Yeah, so they have. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let's see. Lego Star Wars leaks 2024. We're just gonna go based off of leaks here.
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
Let's see. Falcon bricks. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, we're gonna go with Falcon bricks. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? All right, so let me stop sharing and I'll share the other screen that I've got here. There you go. All right, so
Okay, that one's dope.
yep. So of course the Sith Infiltrator, which we just saw, the one that's going to be coming out May 1st with Qui-Gon, Darth Maul, and Anakin Skywalker with the
Saw Gerrera.
Saw Gerrera fig. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, right there. 4 figs. And then the next one is going to be the battle on Peridia.
Okay, that might be cool. What, is this going to be like a landscape or?
It probably is going to be like it's probably going to be landscape. It might remind us of the set that came out for Obi-Wan Kenobi, the gray slab.
Oh, yep, yeah, gray slab.
Do you
The
like
only
gray
thing that
slab?
was cool about that was that one little yellow minifigure.
Ned?
I don't know the name. Yeah, something like that.
I
Hey,
think
but this one's coming with Thrawn, so
yeah, man, 5 figs on the list. Ahsoka, Ezra, I can't remember the Golden Trooper's name, although that is
Yeah.
going to be a sick
That is
helmet.
dope. Yes, it is. And look at the outfit too, and hopefully he has printed arms.
I'm going to be very impressed with what they do with this character.
Yep.
And Thrawn's coming out, and I forgot her name.
Yeah, I forgot her name too. The sorcerer, the witch lady.
Yep. Did you see the Tales of the Empire trailer?
No, the animated one.
Yes.
I have not seen it. I'll watch it sometime today.
Yeah. So it's Tales of the Empire because they did Tales of the Jedi,
Uh-huh.
and then now this is going to the dark side and actually seeing. You see actually her character grow.
Okay, Tales of the
To who
Jedi
she
was
became.
really dope.
Tales of the Jedi was
Like-
really, really dope.
All the stuff they did with Dooku and Qui-Gon, I thought it was so dope.
That
Yeah.
and then bringing back Ahsoka again, kind of getting to the origins there. Let's see here.
Jedi Bobs,
Jedi Bob Starfighter.
another
No way.
Starfighter.
I know that's the Yoda Starfighter, but I don't know
Yeah.
if this one's. I guess that's going to be completely different. Let's see here.
It's just a picture just to show you.
As the first of the 2 very unusual new sets, as hard as it's to believe, we'll be getting a Jedi Bob Starfighter. That's going to be hilarious.
Jedi Bob. That'll be one to have. That'll be a novelty item.
That definitely going to be a novelty item.
Ooh, the Dark Millennium Falcon. What?
Coming up next, we've got another somewhat crazy rumor, which initially sounds like a poorly made up fake, but is actually supposed to happen. This summer, we'll once again be getting a new Lego version of the Millennium Falcon. However, it'll be a dark or Sith version of the ship, which of course never appeared in the movies. This is
I was gonna say,
because
why?
it'll be a what if kind of set. Oh, that's kind of dope.
Oh, so they're gonna start making what if series of Star Wars?
That'd be very interesting to see because I would like to see a what if Anakin survived the high ground.
Right, or what if Qui-Gon didn't die?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Accordingly, some very unusual minifigs are to be included: a white Darth Vader, dark side Rey, evil Chewbacca, evil C-3PO, and a Gungan in a blue suit.
Hey, you know what
Falcon-
though? That's kind of cool. If you look at the lightsaber that Rey's holding, is it gonna pit? Is it gonna have like a, you know what I mean?
Oh, the little tiny latch to break it
Yeah,
apart.
like yep.
See, that would be really cool to have. And I know in reality, I would like to have a lightsaber.
Yeah,
That would just
I mean, I guess you could. Yeah, that'd be dope.
It's like you can make it like that.
Yeah, you can, but to have a licensed set that comes with it.
What
Dark
the?
Millennium Falcon. $160.
It's like, I got you, Jake. I saw your text.
Oh, can check your text.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm digging. So I completely forgot to mention this to you. You're going to be doing our this or that questions.
Got it. All right.
And Jake, I've now given Jake the responsibility of coming up with the last one specifically for our guests.
Oh yeah. I remember the one from last week. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember him coming up with a different one.
It was would you rather Mohawk have, I think it was the beard, the length of your hair, like Supa's hair?
Yes.
Or the hair, the length of Mohawk's beard.
Yeah, the length of his beard. Yep. I do remember that now.
That was a really good one.
Ooh, another X-Wing TIE fighter. Okay.
X-Wing versus TIE.
Ooh, a lot of them though. 1,000 pieces, is that what it says?
This one is popping. That's August 1st that it's coming out with 1,000 pieces.
That's dope. That'll be cool.
That's gonna be very interesting.
Ooh, is that a Death Star I see?
Death Star playset. Let's see here. This one's coming out August 1st.
It's got Cal Kestis. That's dope, but it's a small one.
It's gonna be a small one. Yeah, this one's $79.
So we'll get a BD1. We'll get a BD1 minifig.
That's gonna be. Oh, this one has like around about 8 minifigs.
Oh damn.
Let's see here. Escape from the Sarlacc.
Oh, okay. Another Sarlacc set. It's a Boba Fett.
I think what they mentioned was, I remember watching a video now on TikTok. I think they stated that there was supposed to be a Jabba sail barge as a UCS set.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Is that Lando too, right there?
Yeah, man, right here.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm down for that one.
Let's see what else. This is the one that I know everybody's been wanting to get, is a buildable C-3PO.
See, that'd be dope. $150.
Yeah. So,
like the Chewbacca one, huh?
Yep. I think the Chewbacca one. I wasn't
a fan of the Chewbacca one. Were you?
I think there was a part of me that felt really bad. I almost wanted to buy it. Like, I looked at that thing. That thing was like staring down at me at the top shelf of Target, and
yes,
it was like, buy me. I'm like, I don't know about this. I think it's like 180 to $200. I think.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I saw it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. You can build Chewbacca and like display him, but they did him dirty. His whole face just looks like. His face looks. I don't even know how to explain it. His face looks like a dog or something.
Actually, shoot, I will show you what he looks like.
Oh God, that freaking nightmare fuel. That's what it is. Yeah, look at his face. God, they did him so dirty. Like the bandolier is dope. The harpoon or the crossbow sick. Everything about it is cool except for that face.
The face is just what throws me off.
What that face kills me.
What is funny though? There were a couple of us that were talking about the set, and God, I'm trying to see if I can get a better shot of it, but I don't think I can. There was a couple of us, we were talking about it, and we said that if you build him, his ass is flat. And so we were all saying, they were like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
He's not as
Wookiee cakes.
Chewbacca from Disney World.
Oh yeah, he should have those big old Wookiee cakes.
Man, they. I think that's what I can't. I think it was like last. I think it was probably the last pocket or last episode we were on, where we were talking about if you go to Disney World and you see the Lego store at Disney Springs, Chewbacca is fully built, but he's got cake.
Yeah, he's got those Wookiee cakes.
He's got Wookiee cakes.
Yeah, all day.
This one does not.
Flat booty. He's been he skipped leg day. That's what this Wookiee did.
Dude, this one did definitely skip leg day. Look at how his legs are bent. Just weak.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that does not look like someone who has survived all 9 movies. You know, it just didn't work. It just doesn't look like it worked.
Weak in the knees.
Yeah, definitely weak in the knees. And look at his ankles. They're huge. He's got those Wookiee cankles. They just did him dirty, man.
They did him dirty, man. You're not wrong.
They really did. They did. But I bought it. I mean, I still have the set, but
you still have it?
I have it. I got on offer for $80. So.
Oh my God! I had to
snag it up.
I need to check out the site that you're going to.
Yeah, man, it's pretty legit.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We talked about this before the episode even started, and I think it's funny that we haven't even gotten to it yet. Where did the name Foolish Desperado come from?
Okay, so there is a website. It's called Wu-Tang Clan Rap Name Generator. So if you're familiar with Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, he got his rap name from the same website. So as a joke, I was like, oh, like me and a bunch of friends, like years ago, like in 2015, 2016, we just went on there. I typed in my name and boom, it said Foolish Desperado. So I kept typing in my name, like my full name, and then like just a little bits of my name, and it kept coming up with the same name. So I'm like, all right, like that must mean something. So yeah, I found it on a rap name generator. Obviously, I'm not a rapper, but yeah, you did one too, right? What'd you get?
I did. So hold on. Let me see if I can pull that back up again.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me see if I can pull this back up. Let's see. I think I pulled up Wu-Tang name generator. Yeah, I did. I did for me. Shoot, I'll just show this one off.
Yeah, show it.
Let me share my screen.
It's a good one. You would have to switch the names, but
I definitely would have to switch the names. So if I picked out my first and last name, I don't know why it's on all caps, but we're gonna roll with it. It's probably gonna be
not playing around.
I wonder if it's gonna be the same thing. That's gonna be
It
funny
should
if
be.
it is. Let's see here. All right, so
yeah, that's it. Wu-Tang name generator.
oh, what? They changed it.
You got a different one. Okay. You got a different one. When I did it, my name, both my names that I put in, it always came up with the same one. Wolf,
Well, you said
Ungrateful. See, you would switch these. Ungrateful Wolf would sound better.
Ungrateful Wolf. That just sounds really bad. What did you call it though? Like, what was it? What was the site? Wu-Tang.
Yeah, I put Wu-Tang Clan rap name generator. I just Googled it, and like I think it was like maybe the first one that popped up. Yeah, maybe try that one.
Why
That's
not?
the one you already clicked.
Oh no, that is the busted one.
Oh,
We're gonna go with. Let me see this one.
maybe
What
it's
is
that
this?
one. Yeah, check that one out. Oh yeah. It's right. That's it.
This is it.
I think this is it. Yeah, this looks because I remember being very, very plain.
Let's see here. It's like no viruses.
Yeah, viruses are.
Okay, there we go. Came
Master-
told you from
what
the
is it?
state. Master Contender.
Master Contender. See, that sounds hard right there. That sounds dope.
Let me see if I
Master
can zoom in
Contender.
this. Control plus.
Yep, Master Contender.
Master Contender. That's pretty dope. Let me see if I can try my full name.
Yep.
See what that does.
MC. It could be MC Ken or Kenny the MC or something like that. You could.
Dude,
Yeah, see if that changes it at all.
I'm digging MC Can. Let's see. Let's try this one.
Lazy ass people.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with Kenny.
Yeah, let's stick with Master Contender.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Says Master Contender.
I'm gonna put Jake's
Oh
name
yeah,
in here.
put Jake.
Sorry, bud. I'm gonna throw your last name out there. It's like, don't find him on Facebook and start adding him.
Yeah, I'm gonna tough specialist. Hey, that's kind of hard.
That's actually pretty dope.
That's what's up. Yeah,
Tough
that's a dope
specialist.
one. Tough specialist.
Dude, that's dope.
Yeah, so that's where I found Foolish Desperado right there.
That's awesome.
And then I just stuck with it.
I'm trying to think of another. Who is it? Actually, let me see. Do you happen to know a content creator by their first and last name? And if you wanted another Wu-Tang Clan name,
You know what? I can't think of any that I know by their last name. First name, yes, but not last name.
who's the first name?
Well, like Josh. That's one. I don't know his last name though.
Oh, yeah. I know. I think what the heck was it? I think I kept his name silent for the safety of his content creation.
For the safety of the content creation.
Oh yeah, I kept his name silent.
Yeah, I don't.
We're gonna have to do that one off stream.
Yeah. We'll check that one out later.
We'll check that one out
I don't
later.
know any last names really.
I think it'd be funny though to get like
Oh, you know what? Hold on, hold on. I do have someone's last name.
You do have someone's last name.
Yeah, but hold on.
We gotta. Was it? If you want to text it to me, that's cool. Hey, childish. Yes, Jake forever will be known as the tough specialist, the master contender.
Oh nope, nope. His name is not on there. It just says big ass bricks. So no.
That's dope.
I bought something from D's Bricks, and I thought maybe his name would be on the package, but it's not.
Oh man, that's cool though. I like that idea. And I think I think the name really rolls for you. It really does.
Yeah, dude. I was grateful to get a name that kind of made some kind of sense. It just kind of rolls off the tongue. The Foolish Desperado. So
Supa said, "My name is
Supa said Mad Professional."
That is dope.
That's a good one.
That's dope.
We got Master Contender, Tough Specialist, Mad Professional.
I'm gonna do. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my buddy's name and see what that's all about.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna try my buddy's name for shits and giggles. Oh no, that's kind of cool for his name.
What is it?
I won't say his name for the sake of just on social media, but his Wu-Tang name is Irate Warrior.
Oh damn, that sounds like he's about to beat someone's ass.
Exactly, man.
He just wakes up irate, and he's a warrior. He said, "Do me, Ken." Has my last name. Oh, we already did you, Jake. You got a Tough Specialist.
Oh no way!
Excessive Magician. Hey, that's dope. That kind of fits him too. Excessive. I mean, he's not excessive, but he could pass as a magician.
So I threw my buddy's name in, and his name is Lucky Desperado.
Hey, you see? I wonder if we have the same name.
That's hilarious. What if I put just the name in there? See what happens.
Yep, Tough Specialist.
Yeah, we put yours in there, Jake. It's Tough Specialist. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
TUFF.
Yep, tough. Tough as hell, Jake.
Let's see here. I'm going to type this in here. Boop.
Tough Specialist. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Dude, that's dope.
Oh, yeah. So those are dope ones. So everyone needs to get a Wu-Tang Clan rap name.
I think that should be that. I'm gonna pull a Bricksboro. I think that should be a segment for you.
Oh yeah,
just go to a contact.
Hey, everyone type in your I'll take a video and say everyone put your name in the comment section.
Dude, that'd be sick though. Just like interviewing random content creators, just like, hey, just need to know you don't have to say it on screen, but let's go ahead and type in your first and last name and see what it's gonna come out as.
Yep.
I can.
That is a good idea. I'll have to make a video like that.
It's like it's an homage to Bricksboro with all of his ideas.
Yes. Yeah. He has a lot of good ideas.
Oh, absolutely. Dude, I am I think I remember watching one of your lives, and I'm gonna point this out because we haven't pointed it out yet. The background behind you.
Oh, this bad boy right here? Oh
yes.
Yeah. I love this thing. So it's a tapestry actually.
That's tapestry?
It's just like a cloth. And then I went to IKEA and I bought this like 70 by 6, or it's like an 80 by 65 metal frame. Yeah. And then I just pulled this real tight, and then in the back of the frame it actually has like pressure fitted like little push pins, and I just pushed the tapestry in there, and then it fits perfectly. I put it up with the little 3M two-way stickies, the same thing I put those up with. I got that idea from Brick Babe because she has that on hers, and I asked her how she did it, and then I just did what she did.
Dude, that's sick. Yeah, no, I did. I talked to Block Studios and I asked him how he did his ships flying off the wall, and he did L brackets. Oh, yeah. So that's why I've got.
Oh, okay. So those are
here.
Just L brackets from like Home Depot?
Yeah, I think. No, I bought them from Amazon. I got some heavy duty ones that were. Sick. It was either I can like long edge against the wall, short edge out, or I could just flip it. So it was long edge out.
Yeah,
but
that's dope.
I was just like, I want to hang my stuff up, so I did that. And then of course I have
I think I
all my
might.
Funkos.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, so Funko Pop, I always thought they were so dope, but I never really got into it. But recently, I went to Box Lunch. You guys have Box Lunch out there?
Yep.
Okay. So I
Mhm.
went to Box Lunch and they had a Jerry Rice Funko Pop, but like the big ones, like the
Oh, they
big
had a
like
jumbo
40
one.
$50 ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
so sick. So sick. So I had to buy that one. But other than that, I don't really buy a whole lot of pop figures. I have a few of them. I can show you which ones I have, and if you like them, you could probably just have them. I don't really I don't really
It's
collect them.
it's been a hot minute since I've actually gotten any sort of Funkos.
Yeah.
I think the last Funko that I received was, I think it was like during Christmas. We did a Christmas
Uh-huh.
special for Rick at Night, and I'd gotten a couple. I think I got like 3 Funkos that day.
Uh-huh.
Um, I got
Which ones?
Obi-Wan. I got Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker from the Clone
Oh, sick.
Wars. So it was kind of animated, like it was kind of designed to look like them. And then I got I'm a big Disney fan, so
Uh-huh.
Jake got me Walt Disney on his train. As
Oh,
like a
that's sick. So
100
it's just like a train and like from like the
Yeah.
waist up. Okay, that's sick. That's dope.
I gotta find it. It's somewhere in here, but it's
See,
basically.
those I would think they're cool. Yeah.
Actually, I wonder if I can find it on here. Hold on a minute. It is.
And then I see like the exclusive ones that are always at like Target or like Hot Topic. Like
yeah,
Hot Topic
Box Lunch is starting to do
exclusive.
them now.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Box Lunch is very similar to Hot Topic. It's like Hot Topic without the depression.
Basically, no, it is though. Box Lunch is owned alongside with Hot Topic, so yeah, you are right. That's hilarious.
Very
Though.
similar.
Let's see here. Walt Disney Funko. Here it is. Let's see if I can pull this up in a bigger image. Present, share screen. It's that.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, he's like older too.
Yeah, so it's an older version of him. He's got the conductor's hat on, and then it's the train. And
Does it have smoke coming out of it too?
yeah, man, a little bit of smoke right here.
Yeah, see, that's a dope one. Those are like collectible sculptures.
Yep.
That's what I like about the pops, the bigger ones, because it's like it's more of a collectible sculpture than it is just like a pop. So like
yeah,
something like that is sick.
Yeah, I've got a big. I've got one that's Darth Vader. He's freaking huge. You press on his head and he lights up the base.
That's what's up. I have one like this. That's Darth Vader. About this size.
Dope. Oh, that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are the other 4 that you are able to connect to it.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah,
Disney
so
flexing everything they own.
basically, Disney, Star Wars, Pixar, Marvel.
Sony Marvel, or 21st Century.
Oh man, I am. What is it? Out of the Marvel content that's coming out, I need to see Deadpool 3.
Oh
I need to
yeah,
see it.
absolutely. Got Hugh Jackman in it. I'm all for it.
And they didn't even tease him properly, which I think is hilarious. You don't see Hugh Jackman's face; you just see the back of his head.
Yep. And you know what? I have a sneaky suspicion that because Deadpool is entering Marvel during the multiverse saga, that I have a feeling that we're going to see a new Wolverine
That's going to be
from
very
another
interesting.
dimension or from another timeline or something. Because Hugh Jackman's not going to. There's no way Hugh Jackman is going to continue doing Wolverine over and over and over and over. And the only reason he's doing it is because Ryan Reynolds is like his best friend.
I will say this though, I don't know if you can find anyone else who could probably play the role as well as he has.
True. Definitely not. It would definitely be someone that's playing it completely differently.
Exactly.
It'd be very, very risky and bold of Disney to pull in a new Wolverine. But I have heard some rumors, so who knows?
I'll ask this: who would you want to see play Wolverine if you could pick an actor?
Aesthetically, or like someone who I believe could actually play him well?
I think so. Aesthetically, if we went based off of like the comic books, Wolverine's relatively short.
Short, yep.
Like he's a short, stacked guy.
Mhm.
But then if you ever watch the movies, he's like tall, slender.
Yeah, it's Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, it's Hugh
Freaking
Jackman.
He's a freaking monster. I don't know. I think I like the rumor when they were talking about Tom Hardy possibly playing Wolverine, but then he came out as Venom. I've even heard like Daniel Radcliffe playing him. I don't know how I feel about that. But then again, I did not like when they revealed that Heath Ledger was going to play the Joker, and look how he did. So it's tough. Even with Robert Downey Jr. When Robert Downey Jr. came out and they were going to play Tony Stark, I was like, no way. And then boom, he was born to play that role.
Oh, dude, Freddie J was born to play Tony Stark, and I loved it.
Yeah,
every minute of it.
Absolutely. So yeah, it's hard to say because the powers that be sometimes choose very wisely.
I think there's one actor that they pointed out that they would like to see play, and that was Henry Cavill.
You don't think he's too big though?
I think he's too big. I think he's too tall. I think he's too tall, too big for the role. And I don't know. Like Wolverine's a really hard pick because, and like you see all the different memes online, but there are images of like all the actors who played a specific superhero. Like they're all on top of each other, and they just like they're changing faces. The only one that didn't have anyone change the character is Wolverine. He's just been played by Hugh Jackman all the time.
So perfectly. It's hard to recast. It'd be hard to recast RDJ as Iron Man. It's like the same thing.
Oh yeah, no. If you cast RDJ for Tony Stark, I'd be really ticked off.
Yeah, who like nobody could. I mean, I heard like originally they were thinking about Tom Cruise, which I think he could play it pretty well, but no one can play it like RDJ. Nobody. So same with Hugh Jackman. It's the same thing.
Now I'm going to bring up another 90s. Did you ever see the Marvel 90s cast?
Somebody like said like if the
Avengers was created in the 90s.
I've seen a few different ones, but which one are you talking about?
Let's see. Tom Cruise was definitely let's see here.
Iron Man.
Yep.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger as like Thor.
There were a couple of actors that were on there. Marvel 90s Avengers. Let's see if I can do cast.
Yeah, let's see this.
It was definitely interesting to see the different like face changes. Yeah. Because they did it to where I think this was it. Let me see. Oh yeah, there's a couple of images. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see if I can pull this up.
Yeah, let's check it out. Let's check this out.
It made me laugh because I'm just sitting there. I'm like, no way. Here, let me go present. Share screen again. Here we go. Let's see if I can try to increase the size of this one.
Leonardo DiCaprio is Captain America.
So they have, of course, Tom Cruise is Tony Stark. Brad Pitt is Thor.
That's Thor. Okay.
Johnny Depp.
Eddie Murphy.
I don't think that's. Oh well, Eddie Murphy. Yeah, they have. Yeah, they put Eddie Murphy as the Falcon.
There's Rhodey. As the Falcon.
Yeah, they put Eddie Murphy as the Falcon. Rhodey is Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba Gooding Jr. Wow.
Wasp is going to be played by Sandra Bullock.
Okay.
Johnny Depp is Hawkeye.
That's kind of strange, but
it was a little strange for me. I don't know about that one.
I feel like Johnny Depp could have played a more of a villain back then because he's kind of weird. Denzel?
Yeah, dude, Denzel's Black Panther.
Denzel is Black Panther. David Duchovny is the Hulk. I can see that.
And then you got Ben Stiller as Ant-Man.
Alicia Silverstone.
Yep, as she's Wanda Maximoff in this one.
Oh, okay.
Now, I did find this one. This one was hilarious. So this one is
Edward Norton?
Brendan. This one's Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser?
Yeah,
as Star-Lord?
Yep, Brendan Fraser as Star-Lord. Let's see here. Keanu Reeves as Doctor Strange.
Oh, okay. Hey, that one would work. He's pretty much already Doctor Strange in The Matrix.
Yep. And then Michael J. Fox as Spider-Man.
Who else? You know what I mean? At that point, other than maybe what was the other dude? Stalls, the guy who was gonna play Marty McFly first.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Eric Stalls or Eric something like that.
I think so.
Something
And
like
then
that,
I can't remember this actress's name.
Shoot.
I don't even have a better image of that.
Can you zoom up on that one?
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can just click on it and see what happens. 90s cast. Let's see if I can get a better image of it.
Yeah, it's very hard to see her.
Oh, Sharon Stone.
That's sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's hard to see, especially with the glasses on.
Here, let me see if I can do this. I'll stop sharing this one and I'll share the other screen that I have, and then we'll go from there. There you go.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I can see her now. Yep. Basic Instinct.
Yep. So here's better images. Yeah, they took the images from the I can't remember what magazine it was, but there you go.
Like People or something. I like David Duchovny as the Hulk. I do like that. I think he's a little too suave to play Bruce Banner, but they'd make it work.
I think he'd make it work. Denzel Washington as Black Panther would be a good pull.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think he's too good of an actor to play that role though. But who knows? They'd have to put a lot of story into his movie because he's a really good actor. Ben Stiller as Ant-Man, that's perfect.
Yep. Alicia Silverstone as Scarlet Witch. Just needs to pull the accent off and she'll be fine.
Yep, I'm down for that.
And then this is, of course, the cover art, or that's the actual cover.
R.I.P. Chadwick, man.
I know.
This one's funny.
This one makes, I don't know why, but this one makes sense to me. Like, if you were to have a
absolutely.
Thor, like if you were to have Thor, Bradley Cooper, or not Bradley Cooper, Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Hey, Bradley Cooper could do it too. Who knows?
And then, of course, Tony Stark is freaking Tom Cruise. And then Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
This one makes me laugh, though. Eddie Murphy as
the Falcon.
As the Falcon, yeah.
Yeah. I'd be down for it. I like Eddie Murphy in the 80s and 90s.
And, like, coming to America,
Hilarious.
Eddie Murphy. Hilarious.
Yeah. It would this version of Eddie would have to be like Beverly Hills Cop Eddie Murphy, or like something
Axel.
a little more action oriented. Yeah. Axel Foley.
But yeah, no, that's all right. That's the real image.
Yeah.
Leo.
Who is that as Vision?
That is Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren. Dang, that's I think Johnny Depp would be a terrible casting for that, and so would Dolph.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, he's got probably the look for it, but not the acting part of it. I don't see that.
He's too dark. He's too like dark and brooding. He'd be a better like villain, I think.
Or he could be a better Vision if he wants to be android based.
Yeah, he could be a Vision. I think he could have played like Ronin or something.
Oh, Ronin would actually be pretty interesting.
That'd be a cool villain for him to play.
I'm not against that.
Or Loki. He could play Loki.
Loki, yeah. And then I've got Sandra Bullock as the Wasp.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I like Sandra Bullock.
Cuba Gooding, man. Leonardo DiCaprio though is Captain America. I'm not for it.
Yeah, that's a little too much. Especially in the '90s, he was a kid. Like he wouldn't even be old enough.
Yeah, I know. That definitely wouldn't work. I mean, maybe Steve Rogers, like small size.
Oh yeah, the little one, like
the little version of himself, but definitely not. Definitely not like the big version.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
That's dope. And then here's the rest of the cast right here. Yeah, Michael J. Fox.
I can see Michael J. Fox as Spider-Man.
Yep. And then, of course, Brendan Fraser, Keanu Reeves, and then Sharon Stone.
Yep.
And there they are.
As Piper?
Yeah, Pepper Potts.
Or Pepper Potts. So they want her as Pepper Potts, Sharon Stone as Pepper Potts.
I can see that ish.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's
I think that was it. Yeah, no, this is...
That's the regular one, huh?
Yeah, that's Infinity War. I know that's the first poster that they came out with for it.
Yeah. Dude, Infinity War and the whole Infinity Saga, especially Infinity War and Endgame, dude. I rewatched Endgame I think I've rewatched Endgame, I don't know, maybe like 15, 16 times. I just think it's such a dope movie.
Endgame definitely, like Infinity War and Endgame are like those two movies that you watch back to back and you just like
all the time, over and over.
And I think I told myself, I was like, dude, if I have kids, they are gonna wait a full year to watch that movie because we all had to wait a full year to watch that movie.
Yep. See that, and that's the thing too. Like we watched the Marvel Infinity Saga as it came out. Now kids nowadays aren't gonna understand how awesome it was when a new Marvel movie came out and how like what it meant, and like because they could just binge watch all of them, like one after the other. They're not gonna understand like what it meant to like wait forever for the new Marvel movie to come out, and then when it did come out, it was only teased before the trailer came out, and then you got a little tease for the next one at the end, and we had to wait another like year and a half, 2 years. Now it's like you could just watch them all.
Now you just watch them all and binge it.
Yep. Yeah.
Binge everything. I'm gonna make them wait. Just like you're gonna wait to watch this movie. If I have to turn off the Disney Plus subscription, I will do it.
Yep, exactly. That's the best way to do it. Make them wait at least a year in between.
I think I've watched a bunch of videos where they did that too. Like a parent would shut off Infinity War, and they're like, "Now you have to wait a year." It's like, why, Dad? It's like because we all had to wait a year.
Yeah. Oh, but you know what? In between, I'll let you watch Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel. You can watch that in between.
In between, you're gonna get more. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna watch that, and you're gonna hate it.
Oh man. And I think a good way to wrap this up is our this or that.
Let's do the this or that.
All right, man. I tell this to everybody like before they start. You're gonna answer as quickly as you can, and I'm gonna also have Jake's on here because I've got Jake's this or that question on here.
Okay.
All right, dude. Let me go ahead and get the music down a little bit just to
make sure you can hear me.
Put up the suspense. Just get the suspense for each of these answers. All right, so I've got 10 of them of my own, and then of course I got Jake's.
Okay.
So, beach or mountains?
Beach or mountains? Okay, wait. Can I ask a question about it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this to like live or visit?
It's like, what would you rather prefer?
Like to just go?
Just go, yeah.
Beach.
All right. Pies or cakes?
Cakes all day.
Hamburger or hot dog?
Hamburgers.
Train as a Jedi or a wizard?
Ooh. Jedi.
Classic Lego or New Age Lego?
New Age Lego.
Keep the box or toss it?
Oh, damn, I knew you were going to ask that. Oh, man. I keep it. I toss my boxes, but keep it.
Digital instructions or paper instructions?
Paper.
Would you rather build a set in one day or over time?
Depends on the set, but it's like the ones I can build in a day, I'll build in a day. If it takes me longer because I can't stay up, then longer.
I gotcha. Are you a big set or a little set person?
Big set.
This one I'll always get Jake with. When dressing up, is it the tops on first or the bottoms on first? You are bottoms getting dressed.
Yeah, bottom. I'll walk around shirtless. Bottoms first.
Bottoms first.
I'm not gonna walk around with just a shirt on like a baby, like Pooh Bear.
Yo, Jake is the shirts on guy.
Jake's a Pooh Bear?
Jake's a Pooh Bear, man. What's funny to me is Jake's the Pooh Bear guy because he does it to where he'll have his shirts tucked into his pants. So it's easy for him to do the shirt down first and then pants up afterwards to just easily tuck. So I'm just like, hey, I'll roll with it.
Yeah,
and
even when I wear my shirts tucked in, I'm still pants first.
You just like me, pants first.
Yeah.
And this one is Jake's this or that question. Would you rather sleep in a giant box of Lego, bed-sized, or have your whole house floor Lego studs up?
Oh my God. Well, I mean, I would go with the bed because if the whole house is studs up, then that means the bed's gonna be Lego anyway, right?
Exactly.
So I'm going with the bed, and then that way I can sleep on the. I'd rather sleep in the kitchen then.
It's like if I'm gonna sleep. Well, I think you would. Let's see, like either a
Just
giant.
the floors.
Yeah, just the floors. So it's like,
I'll
would
go
you
with
rather
the floors?
would you rather sleep on Lego or walk on Lego?
I'd rather walk on Lego, and I'll just wear shoes everywhere.
You-
And that way, at least I have a comfortable place to sleep.
See, Jake, you didn't have a stipulation in there. You couldn't be barefoot, or you had to be barefoot for that one.
Yeah.
Dude, that is
Funny.
dope. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Dude, I like how fast. I think it's funny though, whenever we start off on these podcast episodes and we're getting through some of the content at that point, in like 3 or 4 minutes, we got to bring up some conversation. But this one actually went really well as far as like
we got
timing.
it. We got it moving. Yes, sir.
We were moving, man. Every little bit of it. Dude, the last thing that we'd like to do on our podcast is pretty much do shout outs on where your content at. Like, where can people find you? Do you have anything coming up in the future as far as projects go? And yeah, like tell us all about you, man.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, the mic was kind of messed up. Yeah, man. You could find me on all social medias at the.foolish.desperado. I know I've been kind of like gone for a while, but I'm coming back. I got some more stuff that's going to be coming out. So most of my stuff is going to be posted on TikTok, and then usually I just take the TikTok and I repost it to Instagram. So TikTok's where I'm going to be. I actually have a show that I'm working on. It's pretty far down the pipeline that I'm going to start doing on YouTube, but it's not going to be like a live show like this. It's going to be more of like a something that I can that's not live, something that I can edit and redo if I need to. And but that's pretty far down the pipeline. It's something that I'm working on and doing some research for, but mostly TikTok. I'm gonna start posting as much as possible. So yeah,
that's dope, man.
That's it.
Oh man,
yes, sir.
And for our, let's see here, for our brand, Lord, let me go ahead and put the overlay up here. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see us again, Brick at Night, we are live on YouTube every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then for any of you folks out there on the West Coast, you're looking at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can find the Brick at Night podcast episodes on Spotify as well as Apple Podcasts. We have 2 episodes to upload with Unhappy Mohawk and Super Cabre's episode, the Super Hawks, as well as Foolish Desperado's episode. We're going to try to upload. And then, of course, you can find all of our content on Instagram and TikTok at Brick at Night.
Yeah.
If you definitely want to follow the individual creators, myself and Jake have our tags here. Jake is at LegoJake3. And then, of course, I'm at Ken.nerd. Change the E's for 3s. But yeah.
I like the way that sounded. Change the E's for 3s.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Right off the dome.
Yes, sir.
But other than that, folks, we're going to be rounding it off here. We hope you had a fantastic evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch y'all next Thursday. Where we have...
That's
Oh, that's dope. Well, how'd you do
that? I don't know. I just put my thumbs up and it did it.
Oh, that is too dope.
Let's see if it does it again.
Oh, that is dope.
Oh
my God. But next week, Thursday at 9 p.m., we're gonna be getting our sponsors on here.
Hey.
Figs. No, that is dope.
Sorry, go ahead, man. I'm having too much fun over here.
I think that might.
You gotta do. Yeah, wait for a minute. Like, give it a minute.
That's interesting.
That's weird. I don't know why it's only doing it for me.
Maybe it's your camera.
Maybe.
That's dope though. That's a pretty cool feature to have. But catch us next Thursday. We'll have Rob the Builder and Block Studios from 3 Figs, One Set joining the live with Jake and myself next Thursday. It's gonna be dope to get the sponsors on this episode.
Yeah, right, for sure.
But from all of us here at Brick at Night, nighty night.